Morning guys, just an off the cuff YouTube video. So I've fitted a blow off valve to the car. I've also turned the Bluetooth off on my phone, so for one of the first times the video won't be disconnected. I can be a bit forgetful like that, yet I won't forget other stuff. Often I make videos early in the morning with cold starts and that, and once the Bluetooth hooks up at some stage, it just all disconnects. So I've put a GFB blow-off valve in, just the base one with the manual adjustment, not the electronic one. And yeah, quicker gear shift, and it's something I wish I did earlier. You know, like as I got older, I don't modify cars much, and I appreciate this for what it is. Even more interesting is like my reflection and analysis of the suspension system on this car. So the suspension at 40,000 has now softened up, and with the power increase I've had, and you know, running the forged engine in and stuff like that, the car lifts, and it's a real attention seeker. It's lifting way too much and that, but the minute you hit the freeway, even with fully laden, fully laden with people, 3 in the back, 1 in the front, it is a dream. So I was about to order coilovers. I was talking to the boys at Pro Speed for another STi I was doing, and I was just almost going to go just send them. Okay, they were going to send, anyway, I won't get into that now, but anyway, here's a cold start. So now with the middle of winter, we've got noticeable piston slap on cold starts, but you guys probably won't hear it. Regarding the blow-off valve, I've increased the spring tension. I'm trying to work out what I like better, because driven hard, I'm talking too loud. Driven hard, they've both got their drawbacks. So I've noticed with the less spring tension on the blow-off valve, I can't shift as quick, but yet with the more spring tension on the blow-off valve, if I take off my foot violently, the car can become quite violent. Okay. So I've been having a lot of requests for people to silence cars, make cars louder, stuff like that. And yeah, it's a funny balance. Like, I always stayed with the stock mufflers on this, but it's not something I regret, because now as this engine's run in, the car can boom when driven hard, and then driven slow. Like when you arrive home or stuff like that, the car's a bit rougher than it used to be. Okay, it's lost its factory smoothness in this transition. I'm now avoiding driving on Sports Sharp, and I've been playing around. Like, I'll always do this. I'll get in the car and always put it to rear drive bias, but I've been playing around with it for the first time in all the years I've had these cars, and I've always left it in auto minus or there. So yeah, the DCCD, right? And I've been playing around with it, and yeah, in the wet the other night, like, it's been raining, and that's probably why I'm making this video, because I'm so happy that it's raining like this, because that's when this car comes into its element. But the dash looks horrible on camera. It all looks orangey. It's actually not as bright. Well, it is, but anyway, it's absolutely been pouring for 3 days. In Auto Plus, like, you'll drop it to second gear, and I'll have, where's some light? I'll have some, you know, scampering around. This car needs a wheel alignment. My wheel alignment machine and ramps have still not arrived. Most of you won't know what I'm talking about, but some will. Thanks, Corgi. Brad Page, you were meant to see me last week. Where are you? So yeah, I'm still not doing wheel alignments, but I've got the best in the business down the road. JAK Automotive, Kareem and John, and they do them for me. I haven't had time to get this in, of course, because it's my own car. It's driving straight. It's not that it needs a wheel liner that's veering, but as I've talked over the years, these cars can become so, you know, with the tire pressures, they can start to become unpredictable when driven very, very hard in the wet. The car can suddenly start veering. Now, it's absolutely bucketing down. This is beautiful. Now, one last thought. I was watching an S206 video. Is it S206 with the bracing and all that? Unfortunately, we're not going to get it here. Although we are going to get 50 of some blue, some funny looking color one. Two thoughts. One, once again, the STi is going to be late. Subaru Australia for years have been saying it's coming. This new model's coming in line with the WRX. No, it's not. It's now mid-2022, apparently. I might be mistaken. And secondly, that every time you drive these cars, whether it's modded or not, they behave differently. So it's all that whole timing pulling back, and it's just not a consistent driving experience. And you can hear now that I'm getting I'm waking up. It's just not a consistent driving experience, full stop. That's what it is. It is what it is with these cars. No matter what you do, stock, standard, or a blow-off valve or a tune, you're never going to get this thing consistent because they're inherently inconsistent, and the nature of it. So we are welcoming the new generation of engines. Okay guys, have a great day, and that's some thoughts for that. You're not gonna hear the blow-off valve now. I'll make another video and get someone to, or do it in the workshop at some reasonable hour. It's a bit too early to be revving it up and all that. Okay guys, hope you're all well. See you later, bye.